We are talking 11 years from now. It's a long journey. I mean, if we go back to 2016, we never imagined to be here today. If we go back to 2016, when the country launched the Vision 2030, 7 years later, you can see the huge progress that happened here in Saudi Arabia. So imagine what could happen in the next 11 years. So we promise to bring in the best technology, the best innovation from around the world. It's not a work that we will do alone. It's a work that will be collective, to work in Saudi, to progress in Saudi, and to develop toward the World Cup 2034. FIFA's vision is to make football global, and as a member of FIFA, we at the Saudi Arabian Football Federation have to serve toward that vision. We want to contribute to grow the game around the world. It's not only for Saudi, it's for the whole world. I mean, imagine these two kids behind me in 11 years. They could be football players, they could be coaches, they could be medical staff, they could be hospitality. I would say to everyone to come to Saudi Arabia and witness themselves, witness the passion for the game, witness the love for the game, witness the young population, the young generation. Wherever you go, whatever match you attend, you can see girls and boys wearing the scarves of their clubs. Football in Saudi Arabia is part of our DNA. The win against Argentina, maybe it's the biggest win in our history in football, especially in such a platform in the World Cup. But winning the bid is our biggest match, and we will put all our efforts to try to win the bid and try to successfully host the World Cup in Saudi Arabia. Our girls, our boys, our children, our students, they live for today and they live for tomorrow, and they all anticipate to be part of this journey, to contribute to the success of the 2034 FIFA World Cup being held in Saudi Arabia. Whether you are a football fan, you are not a football fan, if you are a person who wants to come and enjoy the experience, everyone is welcome in Saudi Arabia. If I may use my personal example, my personal life, my family, my daughters. I have 3 daughters. They are aged 12, 7, and 2. They have all witnessed the World Cup in Qatar, the successful World Cup in Qatar. And to them, to see the World Cup, the same World Cup coming back to Saudi, coming back to the region in 11 years, when they are older, when my oldest daughter becomes 23, that's a real journey to them. They are very excited. We appreciate all the support we have received so far. Since our announcement, the support we received from AFC, from our Asian family, they all believe in our bid. They all witnessed the growth of the game that happened in Saudi Arabia. They all believe in us on how we can serve as a force for good in football. For example, only 2 years ago, let's say there was not a girls' school league for football. This year, we exceeded 70,000 girls playing in that league. So that shows the growth of the game that happened in Saudi Arabia. And that's why we believe that all these member associations, all these friends around the world, they believed in our bid. We have stepping stones toward 2034. Actually, we are honored to be hosting the first Club World Cup ever in Saudi Arabia this year. We will be honored to be hosting the first Asian Cup ever in Saudi Arabia in 2027. And all these stepping stones are toward hosting also the first FIFA World Cup ever in Saudi Arabia. Actually, our Crown Prince is a huge football fan. So if you have this unity behind the bid, it makes it stronger and it makes ambitions reality. So if you put all these pieces together, you put all these sectors together, infrastructure, tourism, energy, it will make things happen. Imagine the growth of the game that happens when kids see these players playing in their own leagues. Imagine their aspirations, imagine their passion for the game, imagine their love for the game. We're not doing this only for the World Cup. We don't love football only today or tomorrow. No, we love football forever.